Buddy, it's your boy Blanco back in the video for you guys, and today I got a brand new Raptors video, and today we're covering some Raptors news, and yeah, let's get right into this. Like, subscribe. So this news is about Malachi Flynn and Dalano Banton. So Banton might be getting more minutes, and Flynn might not be getting any minutes. I don't know. It kind of depends. You'll see why I'm saying it depends. Let's get right into this. Nurse asked why Flynn isn't playing. I quote, "There's a there's a Fred and there's a Gordon, and we've given Delano a run. And Delano's the one you should probably be asking me about. He's played outstanding every minute he's been out there. You guys should be all over me for not playing him." So that is what Nick Nurse said. And then he said after that, I quote, "I think Malachi is a good player. It's just a matter of timing and numbers. He's not out of the discussion. He almost won the game last night. It'll happen one of these days, and that's gonna be upon seeing what he looks like out there." So in my opinion, just from that quote, it's just kind of saying, "Oh, you guys are asking me about Malachi, really? But you should be asking me about Banton instead, right? Because Banton, we see it, in these regular season games, even when we're down by a bunch, right? Like for example, when we were facing the Wizards, we were down by a whole bunch, but then Banton he checked in. I think he had like 7 points or whatever, but man, he was just making a big impact. He's grabbing boards, playing good defense. Yeah, as he's grabbing boards, running down the court, with the ball, making big plays, making assists. And yeah, he's just nice. Vance is a nice player. I'm not gonna lie, he's very impactful in the little minutes that he plays, right? Because he hasn't been getting many, but he's been nice. And then Malachi, he hasn't been getting many minutes just because of Dragic, to be honest. And Nurse not really wanting to use his deep bench that much. That's the reason. I remember Nick Nurse saying he's gonna try different lines, but he hasn't really tried Malachi or just anyone on the deep bench yet. So we'll see what happens. Unless in garbage time, then he does. If it's in garbage time, then he uses the deep bench. But I really haven't seen Malachi that much, and if he has played, it's been like 2 minutes or something ridiculous. He's getting less minutes than Chris Boucher. Most times not even playing, and Boucher only gets like 5 minutes a game now because it's hard bench. So it is kind of ridiculous. So now let's go on and break down these quotes. So pretty much, as I said, they're saying there's a friend, there's a Goran, and we've given Delano a run. So pretty much right there, he's saying that, yeah, okay, I have kind of, played my deep bench, right? I have given Banton some minutes. But then he's starting Dragic sometimes still, and it's kind of annoying because I kind of get why, but that's a whole different topic, just to up his trade value and stuff. But we should be trying to win. Who cares about what we get at Dragic? To be honest, it's not going to be that big of a difference in my opinion, for whatever we get back. And then we get Delon run. And Delon's one you should probably be asking me about. So yeah, Nick Nurse is very, pleased with how Ben's been playing the limited amount of minutes he's been, given, right? Because we all saw what he was doing. He was making impactful plays in garbage time, or just when we were just down by a lot, right? I've already said that. Then he's playing outstanding every minute, and he's been out there. That's true. And then you guys should be all over me for not playing him more. That is true. People are not, or at least the reporters, they aren't really like they don't really ask about Banton like that. You know what I mean? They ask more about Malachi. Yeah, just honestly more about Malachi. Even though Malachi, when he does play, he's just very inconsistent. He's either like lights out from shooting, right? Just lights out from three, or he's just very bad taking not necessarily bad shots, I guess, just not hitting his shots. So that's really the main thing. It's not hitting his shots when he does get the opportunity. And then the next quote was, "I think Malachi is a good player." Yep. Okay, so that means he still has faith in Malachi. He's not kind of talking down upon Malachi like you did Boucher, where he's like, yeah, Boucher used to play better. He's just not playing good right now. He didn't say that. At least that's a good sign. It's a matter of timing and numbers. That is true. That he's not out of discussion. That's good to know. He almost won the game last night. Dot dot dot. So I wonder what the change was. Probably because I don't know. I really don't know. That's interesting though. That's something to keep note of. It'll happen one of these days, and then it's going to be up to seeing what he looks like out there. It's pretty much just saying, you know what, one of these days, or just one of these games, I'll just randomly give him playing time, right? And you know, he'll just have to play good, and then we'll see what happens. If he plays bad, then probably not going to get, you know, a lot more minutes or not like another chance for a while, and saying if he does do good, then you know what, I'll get more minutes, get more playing time, stuff like that. I'll play more often. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. At the one, like on the one side, it's like yeah, he he has been inconsistent, so you know, kind of deserving of not getting, you know, as much playing time as he should be getting, right? Because we all know what Malachi can do when he's making his shots, right? He can literally play make, especially on the pick and roll. He's nasty. Him and Cambridge, you know, that nasty pick and roll. And then Malachi, when he's shooting, man, he's lights out. He's literally lights out. We've seen him make big shots. I think it was last season. I forget what team we're facing, but man, he's just draining everything. He just looked like a god out there. But yeah, and then on the other side, it's like yeah, he to be fair, he should be getting at least some 1 minutes. He's young, and just to put a young player in a position where they have to like you know kind of like earn minutes, even though it's like in like an unfair like setting because. He was supposed to get more minutes, but then we traded for Dragic, right? Or we just had like we got Dragic back from the Larry trade, right? And then it was kind of just kind of got like kind of set him back because of that. To be honest, his minutes just kind of got cut just from Dragic being here, right? And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We do have a lot of guards. That's something. And then yeah, I don't know, but Banton for sure. His minutes are probably gonna go up from this quote. That's what we can tell. We can tell Banton's minutes are probably gonna go up. He'll definitely get more playing time. We'll see. I like Banton, man. Banton's a beast. Not gonna lie, Banton can really be good. Just needs his jump shot developed. To be honest, that's the main problem with him. We have a lot of players on the Raptors that are like, oh, if their jump shot was better, man, they'd be so good. The Malachi, he's just inconsistent. That's the main thing. But yeah, guys, you guys let me know what you think about this. These comments from Nick Nurse. And yeah, that's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.